Oh, I think we're good. Nice. Okay, I've learned something new as well. All right, so he is strong. He is strong. What about Mo Xiaomo? How's it looking for the Mo? I don't like this. This is not good. How's it looking for CSY? This was Lunar Troll, right? I mean, Manta is crazy good. Manta Telescope, that is basically all you want. That's super good. That's super good. And then Alt 4, he was playing Lina Happy, was what I thought, right? Check. I think he is a good reroll player, Yakin. I think he is a good reroll player. The thing is just that in reroll, there are just less things you can do, right? Like, how is he going to do TB Torrent differently from you or I, right? Like, how, like, late game, I can't even tell how he's going to be better than me. Or, like, he's going to be better than me in so many different ways. But with TB, only real things he can improve with TB is better itemization or better positioning. There's not really anything else, right? Like, what else is there? And positioning in this build is so easy. You basically always position like this. Mo Xiaomo would have the Venomancer behind the Sand King, but it's like, sorry, behind the Earthshaker. But like that, though, that's all you can do. And I think that's why playing reroll is ultimately worse than playing late game if you are good at both, or like if you can choose. Of course, he's utilizing his relic here, but yeah. And he's utilizing the double TB he got. I'm a little bit scared to open the... Yeah, Mjolnir is the best item he can get. Let us check reroll numbers, guy. Yeah, I think Telescope is fine. Let us check reroll numbers. Hello, Jero. 6 warriors, 4 Naga, 4 troll. You could probably replace the warriors with Warlock. Would you guys like this? Like you go 4 Warlock instead of Sven and Kunkka. I would like that. Or 4 Elemental would also be good. Honestly, yeah, I would just like him to go for Warlock. Warlock is also so insane on Troll. I would go win here, even if I lose. Okay, but this board is nice. I just think it's not quite there, but it's a nice board. Let us check. Billy. Doing 4 here, Ember Spirit. I mean, I like that. That's cool to see. And he already has Ember 3, by the way. Wow. This could be a really insane board. I'm gonna lose here. Oh, yeah, Skiro, I see. Merciless lobby. Doing something weird here. God, he does have insane. Like, if he got a few more Ember Spirits, he could go 5-cost Vital X with that already. But he's losing somehow. Okay. Well. Okay. Hello, Ryan. I don't know why he would make tier 3. I don't think tier 3 is that. I mean, that's wrong. Lincoln's is great and Deso is great, but I think I would go tier 3. Dina out first. Oh, he might have wanted Paladin Sword, I guess. But didn't he already have Paladin Sword? I actually don't know why. Yeah, I think the item on equip is not always what they do the best. Go hard or go home. And I understand it, but it's. I think sometimes you optimize in a way where you actually lose out on potential damage. Looking for Deso. I mean, I like Deso, but honestly, I think I would rather just go tier 4, right? What do you guys think? Like tier 4 and you can get Battle Fury, you can go Manta, you can go Refresher, you can go Gleipnir, you can go Greaves, BKB, like Bissell. Let's check in on the others. Yeah. BB is on top of the lobby. I wonder if he's gonna wheel, because the thing is, I think wheel is pretty mediocre. On okay, so he goes Demon Hunter for sure. Was he looking for Demon Hunter? He must have been, right? Okay. EB winning the game. Crazy. What a huge surprise. Anthony crashing. Mo Shambo crashed a lot in this lobby, Dante, but not apart from that. Yeah, I have heard that the EU servers are having issues. It's true. There are a decent amount of good synergies. I mean, Akir is bad. You don't want to go for Akir. Yeah, I would say it's just bad. But there are a few that definitely work well. Yeah, I was actually Twitch Radar. I was just thinking I've never seen Shaman in this, but Shaman Sand King and Shaman Earthshaker is kind of funny. Team score has to be top 2 out of 4 teams, twice out of 3. Yeah. The fuck? Do you guys remember the last time we saw Mo Xiaomo's board? The last time we saw Mo Xiaomo's board, he was playing dragons. Huh? Yo, am I wrong? Or was Mo Xiaomo not playing dragons the last time we saw him? You guys remember this? We saw his board on like 21 and it was like, this is looking kind of risky, the board he's playing. And now we tune in. Yeah, they transition so fast. I guess it's also the issue when you view the game like this, but now we tune in and he's like, this is completely different board. He's playing fucking. I mean, this board looks not that great, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he was playing dragons, and then he got the fake dragon, which is Aquard Mana Boots. They inadvertently buffed Aquarden again. Is he dead here? Oh, this just doesn't have enough damage. 11? Oh my god, it was. Dante, I have no idea either. Dante, do you agree or disagree with me? I think 3 kobolds should just get removed. I don't think they need to nerf it. I don't think it needs to be nerfed. I think it should just be removed. I think it inherently is an uninteresting synergy. Oh, you have Meepo too? Well, let me give you 2 more Primal 2 stars. It's not fun. It's stupid. I think it should just get removed. I'm not even sure it rewards bad gameplay. It just doesn't reward gameplay at all. It rewards you for not doing anything. It's the same issue I had with the original Arc Warden 1 Kobold, right? Which was that you just needed to get Arc Warden and then you played any pair and the game was good, right? Arc Warden, you play any pair, the game is good. And I feel like it's this exact same issue I see now with 3 Kobold. It's like the moment you hit 3 Kobold and the moment you then get like any kind of thing that can work with it, you're good. Kobold should be removed whatsoever. I would honestly also be okay with that. And yes, the old 2 Kobold synergy was way better, I agree. I think 3 Kobold in its idea, I think it's just a bad synergy. I think it's like, it's the same as like, oh, we could introduce a synergy where if you have the synergy, you auto win after 5 seconds. Why? Why would we have something stupid like that? Also, for example, imagine we had a unit that had like a 10% chance of dropping random free units, which could be 5 cost, right? Why would we have that? There's a reason that this is not a thing in the game. It's because it would be stupid. And it would be feel miserable to play against, right? That's why we don't have a unit that gives free units in the game. And in the same vein, they should remove Kobold. I mean, Dante, I miss it in the sense that it was really strong, but it was equally stupid. Like, it was also just way too good. And I'm happy it's not in the game anymore. This board is not that good. Like, if you struggle this much with killing the dragon, your board sucks. Hoping for Greaves. Nope. Faceless Nerf. I think the Faceless Nerf is good. I think Faceless is still viable. It's just weaker, which I think is exactly where it needed to be. Let's watch his board because he's going to die here. I just want to see him die. The Doom can save him. Wow. Doom save him? Oh. Close. Dead. This DY guy is doing really well. Oh, this is a 600 Lich 3 board. Wow. Also pretty hard. Yeah, and as I said before, this is like the issue with reroll boards and the issue with something like TB is that what can he do now? Like, how can he improve his board? He can't really. Happy to hear, Darwin. I just hope you're enjoying the game. That's the most important thing. I've never seen this bug, by the way, before. Do you guys see how old 4 is level 1 with 100% HP? If you look over at the right side, I've never seen that before. Funny. Yeah, I understand, Darwin. That's also why I enjoy playing against the Chinese players, is because you get inspired. You realize that there is a lot of depth to this game that is not always that easy to, like, it's hard to understand the depth unless you encounter it in a sense. I'm happy you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed that one. Great items on this Ember. Battle Fury, Trident, Paladin Sword, MKB. That's insane. Just chunking them down. Classic TV. And reroll Numbers guy is out. Yeah. The thing is, I think he's a mediocre late game player. He's sometimes good at late game, but he's not that great at late game. And I think if you are not good at late game, then late game gets really hard in lobbies where you play against players who are better than you, or like players who are at the same skill level as you, even have to be better. And I think, for example, this game, I think he's in a lobby where people are, they're at least not worse than him, which just makes going for a late game when if you're not completely confident makes it really difficult. I'm not too surprised he gets smacked here. Yeah, so he is on the same team as CSY. The Ember's really good against him though. Oh, but bad positioning for the Ember. I was a little bit unlucky, almost one-shot the TB, and then didn't quite do it. All right, so 4 people left alive. CSY with the Luna build, Luna Trolls, and Billy with the Ember 3 board, and 1874 with the classic, the TB Tauren, and then DY is playing Undead Harpy. I don't think it's mind control, because mind control is good. You want your main TB to get mind controlled, actually, Eric, because if that happens, then when you transform, you get the unit back anyways. So 4 Priest is a good matchup for you. I don't know if he's dodging like a Doom or if he's dodging a Hex or something. He's dodging some kind of item or spell. It's also possible that he's saying, no, Sand King and Venomancer are better than Nyx Assassin and Broodmother, which is a call you can make. I don't know if that's correct, but it's like fair to say, right? Yes, Warlock works. Um, I mean, CSY is not winning this. I think Lunar Troll is going to be outmatched here. But between the Ember 3 and the Undead board and this board, the thing is, TP is pretty good against Undead. That's like one thing. The other thing is, Undead can beat anyone. Like, if you get like the right setup with Undead, you can beat anyone. So now, and an issue. I mean, this isn't necessarily an issue, but he is not that close to like level 10, 11, 12, which is on Aghanims. Dang. Silence didn't hit. Oh, it did hit. Wow, it just hit. That's a crazy good static storm though. Holy, yeah. So this, oh, but he also beat DY. Wow, close. I was like, CSY is not going to win, but CSY is actually maybe the one winning now. DY with Omni Knight 2. CSY with doubloon. Good. Think he should be fine here. Simply just does so much damage. Just chilling, watching. I mean, I like the different bots going on. I think basically everyone can take this. I think CSY has the worst bot, but yeah. Hello, Rex. I think it's like a 6 something cooldown. Damn, yeah. The items on here is so good. Oh, Billy dead. Billy dead to DY. Then I think DY actually might win this. And I did not put DY on top of this lobby. I would actually put him at the bottom of the lobby probably. But I know he's a good player. But that's very impressive. I wonder what he can get here that helps him win. Horn, obviously really good. Horn, maybe BKB, so he can silence the Static Storm, or he can not care about the Static Storm. I would say Horn BKB. Aeon, I don't think you can roll tier 5. I'm going BKB. I am going BKB. Whoa, I do not agree with that. You need to hit Horn here. Okay, well, no mind. Okay, okay. Of course. China, baby, yeah. That was a China moment. No, Horn is better than BKB, but I would have said BKB was the what you go for. But Horn is better. Horn is better. Yes. Oh no, well, I don't understand. Like they have the same items that TB does. That's why the build is so crazy. Because all of the transformed units will have Horn, AC, Mjolnir, Daedalus, which is why it's so absurd. Didn't unequip. So he's gonna kill CSY here. They lost. And he's getting CSY. Nice. Well played from all CSY beats him? What? Well played from the DY. Well played from DY. There's no way. CSY, I appreciate you, but there's no way. Let's not cap ourselves. There is no way. There is no way. That is true, Yakan. It's not so much that I'm doubting him. It's just that there's no way. Nice game. Nice game. I feel like that was a little bit of a random game. It's like so many people went reroll, and the late game was like a little bit scrappy as well, but it was a nice game. Can't quit the Dota. Checking to see that there isn't a second match going on. Do any of you know, is there only one match happening today? Because yesterday they played like 3 matches at the same time. But it's always hard to judge with like this shit. Yes, it's completely random, Taboo. And if you tell me, Taboo, if you tell me, it seems weird that it's completely random who gets the items. Don't worry. That I got this communicated to the devs through Energy, and their response was, "We love randomness. We're addicted to randomness." I was like, maybe you could make it so that whoever gets the item drops from other players, it's kind of evened out, right? No, no, no. I agree. I think this is a stupid thing in the game. I mean, I'm not sure. You've probably had this as well, right? But you play a game and then you get like one tier 3 drop, then you get another tier 3 drop, then you get like a tier 2 or a tier 1 drop, and then you get like 5 tier 1s, and someone else in the game, they get not a single item. Well, this is how the devs want it to be. This is how they want it to be. Do I think it's stupid? Yes. But this is what the devs want. Okay, so it's a different teams this time. Oh, what? This is a very different lobby. A very different lobby. Moshamo just done. Alright guys, we're watching, waiting for the second match, trying to figure out what it's gonna be. Watching someone watch someone, my favorite watchception. Well, we'll see how this game goes. What about Tyloo? No, it's completely random. Unless the devs are lying to us and it's not random, but seems strange thing. All right, it seems like the lobby is almost set up. We will see the next group of people playing. Hello, Babid. Hello, hello. We are just waiting for the next match to begin. Oh, looks like things are happening finally. This is a very different set of players from the previous match, but also a very good set of players. I think most interestingly in this lobby would be SSS, but we can see if it is SSS playing. Let us see how this game will go. So, wait, is Shenshang playing here? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Sorry. Wait, he is. What the fuck? Please tell me he's not casting. Wait, but SSS is not playing? SSS is playing. Dude, how many fucking accounts does he have? He's not playing. Damn, Satch. Well, I wanted to watch SSS. Well, we can watch Shenshang. So, team tournament again. I have no idea about the teams this time around, but we do have... the teams are probably Wyman 5533, Queen 35, and then Shenshang Xiao, whatever, and then Chopper Sawu. I think that's how they do it, so yeah. Now, who is the most likely person to win this? It is the guy we're watching, Shenshang. I think the Chopper guy is also really good, but he's definitely less flexible in a late game setting. He more so goes for the same options. I think Wyman is okay. I think Saiwu is okay. I don't know. I feel like I should know who this guy is. I feel like I should know who this guy is. I don't know who this, or this is. Oh, they're remaking for some reason. This is the second day, Ryan, and then tomorrow is the finals. It's a cool tournament. It's just very confusing what the fuck this setup actually really is. But yeah, tomorrow will be the last day. Today's the second to last. The games are taking a bit to start, but I mean, sometimes things take time. Three, 4 days. That would be strange. That is true. You can just decide for yourself how it works. I like that. But let's see. So the thing is, it's a team tournament, Ryan. I can read you how it works after this game, but it's basically there is no one leader so far. But the team that 1874 is on is doing good. Yes, we have seen Faceless being done okay. I think Faceless is still strong. It's just less strong and you need to be more rich to do it. I think the best way to think about Faceless now, guys, is like just remember the fact that you can't play a Warlock doesn't really matter. The main thing is just that you need one more level or you need like to remove one spot. But that still can be a strong board. Like that's still fine. Bane is also a good unit. Like Bane can do work even just a 2-star Bane. So for this lobby, once again, I do think we have some very strong players here. I think the guy we're watching right now is the strongest player by a decent margin, but there are other players that are very good. The Sawu guy, I think, is a fine player. He is definitely someone who plays for wins, which is important. Like I think he's gonna do what he needs to do. Chopper guy is also a good player, although I would say less flexible. Wyman, I think, is a medium player. I would not worry much about him. And then I actually don't know the 3 or 4 others. I hope he goes Cap. I think Cap is close to an auto pick. Every single game you can pick it. However, we might see him push for some eco. Yeah, but he's probably playing on like, it's probably either not his account or he just didn't play this season. I think all of the people who qualified, they placed well last season. But he's definitely not a real pawn player. Keep winning with that rank. Yeah, but it's I think syllable, I think that's always difficult. I think holding a human that you might only use if you hit 2 more humans is like sort of stupid. I wonder if he's going to switch board here if he wins. I think honestly switching board would be okay. Well, he loses. Nice. Yeah. Very classic sell. Nice. Random. Damn. I find the random crazy. I think Cap is so good. You should pick it. Wait, he rolled. Wait, wait. Wait, he rolled, right? Wait. Did he just misclick roll or am I stupid? I feel like I saw his shop change. Oh, I guess I am stupid. He has the correct amount of gold. Right? Hello, smooches. Only a few crashes from what we've seen. Only a few crashes. Crashes. But they can reconnect, so it doesn't seem to be the issue the same way it's an issue in Europe. I've only seen 2 people crash, and they could reconnect. It seems like the crash maybe happens if you look at other people's board. So you can't really look at other people's board. You kind of need to stay on your own board. But it's definitely not a guarantee. But there is something there. It's dude, I don't know how the fuck he's losing these. Seems so random. Priesting is so fucking whack. Well, losing against Priest and having a loose streak is very, very, very nice. And going hard eco, this is like the best feeling. Definitely where you want to be. Another good loss. He's going to lose like 3 HP, maybe 2 HP if he plays it really tight. I think there is some kind of commentary, Ryan, but I don't. I know for some of the tournaments there are commentary, but I think it is mostly just the casters that do it. I mean, honestly, I would also prefer to watch like if there's someone I normally watch, I would rather watch their point of view and their thoughts about the game, anyways. Yeah, I think he's definitely considering 9 mages. Good as well. Okay, this is really important. Can he keep his losing streak here? This does looks good, maybe? Yeah. Okay, he graved first. I have no idea how he kept this losing streak. Wow. He's good, yes. He's very good. He's very good. I think... hello, Mr. Yahoo. I think he's very good, the chopper guy. I think he is somewhat predictable in late game, though. I've seen him play a lot of Faceless. Faceless is not bad, but it is an issue when kind of can predict what the opponent is very likely to go for. And I feel like he is somewhat easy to be like, okay, he's probably choosing one of these options. Oh, he crashed. Well, that is unfortunate. That is this guy, Ryan. That is this guy. That is this guy, Shen Sheng. And the other guy who is close is Tai Lu, and he is also playing, but I don't know if his team lost yesterday. But that is this guy. Yeah. Shen Sheng. Shen Shen. He's obviously just incredibly strong. That's also why it's like, it's a funny lobby, because I think compared to the other lobby, Again, I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know who these two are. But Shensheng is by far the best this lobby. I think the Chopper guy is really good, but he's like... There are some of the Chinese players, when you play against them, they bust out a board and you're like, how the fuck did you think of this board? Where the fuck did this shit come from? And then you lose to them, right? That happens sometimes. That's like the 1874 or the SSS or the Billy thing, right? All of a sudden they have like a crazy board and you're like, what the how did this happen? That's not this guy. This guy, he will play something that you understand, but he will play it really, really well, and he will be really good at it. But you will understand what he's playing. At least that's how I remember my games against him. But that does make him a little bit easier to deal with. So I don't think he's not top 10, for example. He's like, I don't even know if he's top 20. He's good. But no, this is not CSY. CSY is on a break. We'll watch CSY next game. We are currently checking. We'll be watching the point of view of Shensheng. All right. Well, while they're reconnecting, I'll go put some water on the fridge. I'll go pee on the toilet, not in the fridge, and then I'll be back. See you in a couple minutes. The game is hopefully running normally again. All right, I mean, we're back, and I guess we're still waiting. Do you guys like waiting? Great question. Does anyone else also just enjoy waiting so much? If I had to rate the things I enjoy the most, I think waiting would be at the very top. I hate when things happen on time or like immediately. I just like waiting. I often say the more time you wait, the better it'll be, right? Classic. Who agrees with me? I'm taking the silence in chat as agreement. Right, I'm gonna open a game of the Bazaar. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna open a game of the Bazaar while we are waiting. Just so something happens. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're just waiting for people to reconnect. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why everyone is crashing. Play some Stel. Stel is very nice. Sorry, not Stel, Vanessa. I don't like this one early. Either Jungle Ruins or Treasures. Jungle Ruins is good. You can get a nice weapon. Doesn't really matter too much. Get some good items.
A crazy place. Do you have to leave already?
Get that.
So
We're going super eco.
Oh, you're leaving.
Gonna make yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, maybe everything is just going falling apart today. See if we can get something good here. I actually kind of like this. Crash. Okay. Crash. When it won't, maybe. Oh, they're just continuing. They're playing a... Wait. Wait. We might be back. Who cares about having all the players anyways? Oh. Wait, did he misclick? Wait, they all crashed. Okay, they're restarting. Are they restarting in windowed mode? Is that the plan? They might be restarting the game in windowed mode.
Use that for the good of all.
Now this is no leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Now, whether or
Don't
not that's
vibrate
gonna work,
all
I don't know,
yourself.
but let's
I'd
see.
be happy to repair it.
Everyone is like scrambling. It's funny to see other people set up in OBS. I think I've showed you all my setup in OBS, but like, look at how this is set up in OBS, right? This is just because we don't have a lot to talk about right now. But, oh, he stopped streaming. Wow, okay. Wait, did they all stop? Huh? I'm so confused. Did they restart their computers, maybe? I mean, we're not getting as much. They restart their streams. Streaming with no. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying. I had to. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Maybe they are just abandoning ship today. I mean, it's also possible they're gonna just delay it to tomorrow, maybe. I don't understand what's going on. Are they just back to playing? I think they're just queuing. I'm sorry, I can't give any of you like any good insights right now into what is happening, but I don't really understand what's happening. Oh, I think they're just queuing normal games. But if normal games are broken as well, then what is the point? Yeah, this is just a normal game. Normal-ish game though, right? I think this guy and this guy and this guy are not, but these other players were in the tournament. I'm so confused. Wow, and sorry, you guys are just looking at the fucking Doyu screen. One second. And did the YouTube stream stop? Or did I just throw out all of the viewers? Oh, no one's tuning in. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I mean, wait, no, there are people on YouTube. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like things are just broken. I wish I knew how to get like more information about this. But I think they are just playing games normally. And again, you guys are just seeing the Doyu screen. I'm sorry. Well, everyone, I might stop the stream here if nothing is going on, because I'm not going to go queue if the games are crashing. That doesn't sound super fun. And it seems like the servers are having issues. That sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make that call. I will be back tomorrow, and maybe later today if they begin playing the games again, I will try to keep... I'll try to pay attention and see if anything changes, like if all of a sudden I spot that they are beginning the games, but I don't think they are going to. Yeah, okay, he's changing his name. That's good. 1 second. Nice. 1 second. All right, so we have some clarification here. Game screen switching disconnect bug causes match to be postponed. Okay, so I'll show you all. Wrong. So there is some kind of bug right now. This is from this guy. There is some kind of bug, so it's not going to be played today. I don't know if that means that they're going to play the last round tomorrow or what it means, but it might be that they're also pushing it a week. But I mean, if we have these bugs right now, it makes sense to do different until they fix it. That does mean, sadly, that I will head off because I'm not super interested in playing while the game is bugging and crashing out. Sorry. Well, we watched one game, I guess. Maybe I'll be back later tomorrow. Later today if it gets fixed. If not, I will maybe be back hopefully tomorrow, and we will hope that it's fixed tomorrow and we can watch and play some good games tomorrow. But I guess that'll be that. Yeah. Guys, I hope you're going to have a great weekend. Yeah. I hope your Sunday is looking good. I hope you're going to make some good food. Chill, read something nice, watch something nice, play something nice. I'll head off. Thank you for tuning in. Be back either later today or tomorrow. And yeah, sorry for this. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't apologize. It's DAC, but yeah. We'll see what happens. All right. Hey.